Hello dear students, today we are going to begin lesson number 1, nouns, page number 7. Though we have already seen in the previous class, yet we are going to see once again so that we don't face any kind of difficulties when we study this lesson. So before that, I'll just give you the instructions, though it is already given in the book, yet I just want to tell you. So, nouns. What are nouns? When we say, when I ask you the definitions, or how will you define noun? It is of course like this, noun is the name of a person, an animal, place or a thing. So what is it? In a easy way we can say, noun is the name of a person, animal, a place or a thing. So in a words we can say nouns are what? Nouns are naming words, because in noun what do? We give just name to the others. Just remember this one. And what I have done here, you can see the noun is divided into quite many. Quite many means 5 kinds of noun. I have just written the first one, common noun. Next is proper, concrete, abstract and collective nouns. So these are the 5 kinds of nouns that we have. And now we'll be discussing one by one. So first we have common noun. Let's talk about common noun. Though during the live class, those of you who have attended the class, you have seen, yet I'll discuss once again for you so that none of us may fall in any kind of difficulties. What are common nouns? We have seen already that these common nouns is the name common to every member of a class or a kind. So what is it? Common noun is the name, is a common noun. Let's see. Common noun is the name, common to every member, of a class or a kind. So what I have written, common noun is the name common to every member of a class or a kind. So for example, we can see that books. So what is an example? It can be a book, it can be what? It can be a newspaper, it can be a man, it can be a star, lion, then stations. These way there are so many, like birds, there are so many examples of common nouns. So for example, if I write, it would be, like for example, what do we see? Here is a boat, boat, then pen, then books, then trains. This way we can write it just like stars, line, stars, so many else. This way there are so many names. As I very often say, maybe if you are in the classroom, if I ask you, boys, please stand up. Maybe girls, please stand up. When I ask boys, definitely girls, will not be standing. If I call out a particular person, then everybody will not stand. So when I say boys, all those who are boys will get up. So what did I say? According to the definitions of this one, common to every member of a class. So something, which is common, the name common to every member of a class or kind. So please remember these definitions. Let us now move on to the next one. We have proper. Proper noun. So let's see here, proper noun. What's a proper noun? Proper nouns, what are these? Special names are called. If you remember, this is enough to remember. Special names. Special names are called proper noun. So proper noun. Enough to remember this one. Special names are called proper noun. For example, okay, we see, okay, proper nouns are the special names of a person, animals, places or things. So remember, proper nouns are the special names, okay, particular or special name given to a person, animal, place or things. Just for example, okay, when we talk about, okay, suppose I say, okay, Rajesh, Kolkata, then okay, Australia, then Rajya. So all these are, okay, what are these? These are the examples of proper nouns. So proper nouns always begins with a what? Begins with a capital letter, so that we also can understand. Proper noun usually begins with a capital letter. Proper nouns do not usually have a plural. Proper nouns usually, okay, generally does not have a plural. But the following sentences are corrected. Okay, if we see some sentences here, there are 3 rhymes in our class. So you must see this also. But the proper nouns do not usually have a plural. But the following sentences are correct when we say. When I have said, okay, this proper nouns will not have a plural, but in some cases, okay, which are those cases? Let me tell you, there are 3 rahims. So this is what? This is a proper noun. Okay, proper noun in plural in our class. So this is absolutely correct. You can see also other example. This month have 5 Sundays. This month have 4 Sundays. So that also we can say. So dear students, just remember this way. So this is all about the proper noun. We'll move on to the next one also. We'll talk about the abstract noun. So dear students, you see abstract nouns. What are abstract nouns? Abstract nouns that may be counted by our senses. Abstract nouns are what? This is just opposite. This is opposite to concrete nouns. So nouns that refers to emotions, ideas, qualities, etc. So nouns that refer to emotions, name of some emotions, ideas and qualities are the examples of abstract nouns. As it is given in the book, you can see love and wealth. Now we'll just see the other one also. We have the collective. Okay. The concrete is there, then we'll see the collective. Concrete nouns. What are concrete nouns? That also we'll just read. Here we have concrete nouns that can be experienced by the 5 senses. As I've already told you, okay, we have got 5 senses. We see with our eyes, okay, something that we are able to see. Then with the ears we are able to hear. With the nose we are able to smell. And then with the tongue we are able to taste. And then with the skin, what do we do? We touch or feel. So, with the 5 sense organs that we are able to do it are the concrete nouns. So concrete means something that we are able to touch, we feel it, okay, we hear it, okay, all these are the examples of concrete nouns. Just for example, so you can see friends, we are able to see the world, also we are able to see it, isn't it? So this way, please try to remember. So what is included here? Name, okay, the 5 sense organs, so it will be easier for you. Enough to remember the sense organs. Now we have the last one, that is collective. Collective nouns. What are collective nouns? Collective noun is the name given to a collection. So collective noun is the name given to a to a collection of persons. Then we can write, okay, animals or things, taken together, is an example of, is a collective noun. So what is collective noun? Collective noun is the name given to a collection of persons, animals or things taken together. So we have such examples like bunch, bundle, flock, class, herd. So as a sentence, okay, when I say, it would be like this, just like, okay, a pack of wolves was seen in the forest. Then we have what to say, a herd of cattle, bundle of sticks. Then, okay, a gang of thieves, a swarm of bees. Then a team of players, a shoal of fish, galaxy of stars. So these are some examples of collective nouns. So dear students, for today we will be seeing only this much. And for your homework, okay, just listen carefully once. As I have already done, okay, you have to write the definitions of nouns. Then you write, okay, similar way as I have written, okay, kinds of noun. Then write, okay, one by one, okay, up to 4, okay. We have not 4, 5 kinds of nouns, and then define all the different types of nouns separately. And then all those have attended, okay, during the live class, okay, all those who were there, I have told you about the exercise also. So that exercise you do it. In case of any difficulties, please ask. Thank you so much.